Tea.
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 茶
I always start my day with a cup of tea.
I always start my day with a cup of tea.
我每天早晨都以一杯茶开始我的一天。
Coffee.
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 咖啡
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Would you like a cup of coffee?
你想来杯咖啡吗？
Kettle.
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 水壶
I need to boil water in the kettle.
I need to boil water in the kettle.
我需要在水壶里煮水。
Cup.
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 杯子
Can I have a cup of hot chocolate, please?
Can I have a cup of hot chocolate, please?
请给我一杯热巧克力好吗？
Saucer.
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 茶托
The saucer is used to hold the teacup.
The saucer is used to hold the teacup.
茶托用来托住茶杯。
Mug.
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 马克杯
I prefer drinking coffee from a large mug.
I prefer drinking coffee from a large mug.
我更喜欢用大马克杯喝咖啡。
Sugar.
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 糖
Could you pass me the sugar, please?
Could you pass me the sugar, please?
请把糖递给我好吗？
Milk.
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 牛奶
I like to add milk to my tea.
I like to add milk to my tea.
我喜欢给我的茶加点牛奶。
Honey.
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 蜂蜜
Would you like some honey in your tea?
Would you like some honey in your tea?
你愿意在你的茶里加点蜂蜜吗？
Lemon.
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 柠檬
I like to squeeze some lemon into my water.
I like to squeeze some lemon into my water.
我喜欢把柠檬挤进我的水里。
Hot.
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 热的
Be careful, the tea is hot.
Be careful, the tea is hot.
小心，茶很烫。
Cold.
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 冷的
I prefer iced tea over hot tea.
I prefer iced tea over hot tea.
我更喜欢冰茶而不是热茶。
Herbal.
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 草本的。
I enjoy drinking herbal tea before bed.
I enjoy drinking herbal tea before bed.
我喜欢在睡前喝草本茶。
Caffeine.
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 咖啡因。
This tea is decaffeinated, so it doesn't contain caffeine.
This tea is decaffeinated, so it doesn't contain caffeine.
这种茶是无咖啡因的，所以不含咖啡因。
Green.
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 绿色的。
Green tea is known for its health benefits.
Green tea is known for its health benefits.
绿茶以其保健功效而闻名。
Black.
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 黑色的。
I prefer black tea over herbal tea.
I prefer black tea over herbal tea.
我更喜欢红茶，而不是草本茶。
White.
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 白色的。
White tea is the least processed type of tea.
White tea is the least processed type of tea.
白茶是加工最少的茶叶种类。
Jasmine.
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 茉莉花。
Jasmine tea has a delicate floral aroma.
Jasmine tea has a delicate floral aroma.
茉莉花茶具有细腻的花香。
Oolong.
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 乌龙茶。
Oolong tea is partially oxidized.
Oolong tea is partially oxidized.
乌龙茶是部分发酵的。
Iced.
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 冰的。
I prefer to drink iced tea in the summer.
I prefer to drink iced tea in the summer.
夏天我更喜欢喝冰茶。
Brew.
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 冲泡。
Don't forget to brew the tea for the recommended time.
Don't forget to brew the tea for the recommended time.
别忘了按照推荐时间冲泡茶。
Steep.
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 浸泡。
Let the tea steep for a few minutes before drinking.
Let the tea steep for a few minutes before drinking.
喝之前，让茶浸泡几分钟。
Tea bag.
Tea bag.
Tea bag.
Tea bag.
茶包。
I'll have a cup of tea with a tea bag, please.
I'll have a cup of tea with a tea bag, please.
请给我来一杯用茶包泡的茶。
Teapot.
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 茶壶。
The teapot is used to brew and serve tea.
The teapot is used to brew and serve tea.
茶壶用于冲泡和倒茶。
Teacup.
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 茶杯。
The teacup is delicate and made of fine china.
The teacup is delicate and made of fine china.
茶杯很精致，由上等瓷器制成。
Teapot cozy.
Teapot cozy.
Teapot cozy.
Teapot cozy.
茶壶保温套。
The teapot cozy keeps the tea warm for longer.
The teapot cozy keeps the tea warm for longer.
茶壶保温套可以使茶保持更长时间的温暖。
Kettlebell.
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 壶铃。
He was lifting kettlebells at the gym.
He was lifting kettlebells at the gym.
他在健身房举哑铃。
Infusion.
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 浸泡。
I like to make herbal infusions with different herbs.
I like to make herbal infusions with different herbs.
我喜欢用不同的草药制作浸泡剂。
Pour.
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 倒。
Please pour me a cup of tea.
Please pour me a cup of tea.
请给我倒一杯茶。
Stir.
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 搅拌。
Don't forget to stir the sugar in your tea.
Don't forget to stir the sugar in your tea.
别忘了把糖搅拌在你的茶里。
Sip.
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 小口喝。
She took a sip of her tea and smiled.
She took a sip of her tea and smiled.
她小口喝了一口茶，微笑着。
Swallow.
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 吞咽。
Be careful not to swallow the tea leaves.
Be careful not to swallow the tea leaves.
小心别吞下茶叶。
Boil.
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 煮沸。
Boil the water before pouring it into the teapot.
Boil the water before pouring it into the teapot.
把水煮沸后再倒入茶壶。
Steam.
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 蒸汽。
The hot tea was steaming in the cup.
The hot tea was steaming in the cup.
热茶在杯子里冒着蒸汽。
Brewer.
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 冲泡器。
The coffee brewer makes a great cup of coffee.
The coffee brewer makes a great cup of coffee.
咖啡冲泡器可以冲出一杯美味的咖啡。
Filter.
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 过滤器。
I use a filter to strain the tea leaves.
I use a filter to strain the tea leaves.
我用过滤器滤去茶叶。
Electric kettle.
Electric kettle.
Electric kettle.
Electric kettle.
电热水壶。
I find an electric kettle more convenient than a stovetop one.
I find an electric kettle more convenient than a stovetop one.
我觉得电热水壶比瓦斯灶更方便。
Tea house.
Tea house.
Tea house.
Tea house.
茶馆。
Let's meet at the tea house for a cup of tea.
Let's meet at the tea house for a cup of tea.
让我们在茶馆见面喝杯茶。
Tea time.
Tea time.
Tea time.
Tea time.
下午茶时间。
I enjoy having tea time with friends.
I enjoy having tea time with friends.
我喜欢与朋友一起享受下午茶时间。
Tea ceremony.
Tea ceremony.
Tea ceremony.
Tea ceremony.
茶道。
The tea ceremony is a traditional Japanese art form.
The tea ceremony is a traditional Japanese art form.
茶道是一种传统的日本艺术形式。
Tea break.
Tea break.
Tea break.
Tea break.
茶歇时间。
Let's take a tea break and relax for a few minutes.
Let's take a tea break and relax for a few minutes.
让我们休个茶歇，放松一下几分钟。
Tea cake.
Tea cake.
Tea cake.
Tea cake.
茶点。
I'll have a tea cake with my tea, please.
I'll have a tea cake with my tea, please.
请给我来一份茶点。
Tea leaf.
Tea leaf.
Tea leaf.
Tea leaf.
茶叶。
The tea leaves are carefully selected for their flavor.
The tea leaves are carefully selected for their flavor.
茶叶是根据其风味精心挑选的。
Tea strainer.
Tea strainer.
Tea strainer.
Tea strainer.
茶漏。
Use the tea strainer to catch any loose tea leaves.
Use the tea strainer to catch any loose tea leaves.
使用茶漏捕捉任何散落的茶叶。
Tea towel.
Tea towel.
Tea towel.
Tea towel.
茶巾。
Use the tea towel to dry the teacups.
Use the tea towel to dry the teacups.
用茶巾擦干茶杯。
Tea plantation.
Tea plantation.
Tea plantation.
Tea plantation.
茶园。
The tea plantation stretches for miles.
The tea plantation stretches for miles.
茶园绵延数英里。
Tea bag holder.
Tea bag holder.
Tea bag holder.
Tea bag holder.
茶包夹。
Use the tea bag holder to keep your teacup clean.
Use the tea bag holder to keep your teacup clean.
使用茶包夹保持茶杯的清洁。
Tea strainer stand.
Tea strainer stand.
Tea strainer stand.
Tea strainer stand.
茶漏架。
Place the tea strainer on the tea strainer stand when not in use.
Place the tea strainer on the tea strainer stand when not in use.
不使用时，将茶漏放在茶漏架上。
Tea set.
Tea set.
Tea set.
Tea set.
茶具。
The tea set includes a teapot, teacups, and a sugar bowl.
The tea set includes a teapot, teacups, and a sugar bowl.
茶具包括一个茶壶、茶杯和一个糖碗。
Tea house menu.
Tea house menu.
Tea house menu.
Tea house menu.
茶馆菜单。
Let's have a look at the tea house menu before ordering.
Let's have a look at the tea house menu before ordering.
在点菜之前，让我们先看看茶馆的菜单。